Hello folks, BoneCanoe86 here, and I thought that today was a great time to do another gaming vlog. Yes, I know the first thing that many of you are going to ask me about, so I'm just going to say it right away. I have not stopped making The Sims 2, and I don't intend to stop, at least not in the foreseeable future, but I've been a lazy ass. That's my excuse. I've even recorded part of the next Sue's World episode, but I've just felt too lazy to really finish it. I mean, I'm sorry. I really should put more, get myself into it and do it. And I know it's been more than 2 months since the last Sims 2 episode, but I'm sorry. I've been a lazy ass. So, things are going along, besides that, they've been going along somewhat decently. I feel like I'm producing videos that I'm happy with in the Civ 3, Minecraft, and SimCity categories. I've been having a lot of fun with Trinity, which is my new city, and I'm very much looking forward to making more of those episodes, as long as the game doesn't crash too much. I mean, having to make the same avenue 3 times kind of gets on your nerves after a bit, but I guess I can get over that. And Civ 3 has continued to be fun. Gonna do more of that. And Minecraft, I'm kind of all over the place with Minecraft because I have been doing a lot of work off camera in an area that you've never seen before in a video. It's still in Smoothie, but it's just not anywhere that you've seen in a video. I do want to do more Great Library construction, but it's the same thing with The Sims 2. I've been a lazy ass because in order to really make the Great Library, I have to take out my graph paper, which is over there currently, and I have to really concentrate on it. But it's really fun and it really is satisfying when it's been made, so I hope to do more of that. As far as the long vanished platforming game spot, I intend to do something else in that very soon, sometime in the month of November, I hope. I know what game I'm going to play next. Many of you might be able to figure it out. It's not Mario related, it's Sega related. So, many of you can figure that out. So, there's that. But yes, I still really do want to make more Sims 2 episodes, but you have to understand that one episode, well, put it to you this way, one episode of Civ 3 that's, say, 20 minutes long takes like 30 minutes to make. It's very easy. An episode of Sims 2 that is 20 minutes long takes a few hours to make. I mean, if I'm setting stuff up across, off camera, making houses or things, can be a few hours. Playing The Sims usually takes an hour and a half. Yes, an hour and a half of footage is cut down for an average Sims 2 episode these days. The editing takes a couple hours at least, and that's in the best of circumstances. I mean, Windows Movie Maker is a real pain in the ass, and it freezes, it crashes. It's just a nightmare. And sometimes, the preview doesn't sync up with what's actually happening, so you're making these awkward cuts. But, the final product always makes it all feel worth it. But it's just getting in that initial, gotta do this kind of thing. Sometimes I do kind of wonder if I am a one-trick pony with The Sims, to be honest, because, I feel that most of my new subscribers are still coming on board based on The Sims, especially my original Sims 2 LP, which is 2 years old now. I feel a lot of people are coming on based on that. I mean, a good number have come on because of SimCity, and I know a bunch have come on because of Civ, I'm sure some have come on because of Minecraft 2. Probably not too many for the platforming games, but that's because, I don't know, maybe I haven't focused on that so much. But I really feel that The Sims has drawn the most people into my channel, and maybe that's why my recent videos aren't getting that many views compared to my subscriber count. Because, I mean, you can never expect as many views per video as subscribers that you have, but usually a very active and growing channel with a fan base that is very much involved in the videos, I would say it's between 30 and 50% of the subscribers, which means if I have 2,500, that is 750 to 1,250 views per video that I would get if that circumstance was true. Now, I do get that many views on my Sims 2 videos. The other videos do not get that. I mean, my SimCity 4 videos usually will get in the 300 range, given a few days, maybe a little bit more. My Minecraft videos might get like 200 something, and my Civ videos only are in the hundreds, I think. And when I do my like Mario Hack videos, they're lucky to break 100, which is less than 5% of my subscribers. So that pretty much shows you where things are on my channel. I mean, the hierarchy of what people watch, you know. And it really does make me feel like I'm a one-trick pony. Like, there's only one thing that I really do well that people like. It makes me wonder how good my other LPs are. I don't know. It's something that I have to worry about. Also, I'm kind of worried about becoming a dinosaur, so to speak. And if you don't know what dinosaur means in this context, it is someone who is, pretty much old, and their best, some sort of artist or performer that's old and their best days are behind them, and they just stay around even though they're extinct functionally. It's like an 80s band that was once popular but's now playing like small venues, and they're all not what they used to be. They're considered dinosaurs. I'm trying to think of an example, but I don't know. Foreigner, maybe. It could be considered a dinosaur, even though I love them. They are kind of dinosaurs these days. But because the thing is, I do have 2,500 subscribers, but I'm only increasing at 3 or 4 subscribers a day, which seems like it a lot, but it's proportionally it is pretty low, and it's not getting higher. So it's like, even though I'm growing still, I'm still declining in the rate that I'm growing. Now, I look across at my internet friend Dwyron's channel, who, by the way, helped me. He basically built my computer for me. He told me exactly what to order, and I rightfully should, thank him on every one of my videos I make, because he's a very awesome guy. He recently is starting a Cities XL Let's Play for Cities XL 2012, and for a few days he was gaining like 40 subscribers a day. He passed 1,000, and he's on his way to 1,200 now. He just shot right up, and I look at his channel, it's in bloom basically. It's growing, it's expanding, completely deserved, by the way. I'm a proud subscriber of Dwyron, and if you like SimCity or Cities XL, you should be a proud subscriber too. But I look at his channel, I look at mine, and I'm like, he's growing, and I'm sort of stagnating. So I really have to think of how I can do this. I mean, I could make more Sims 2 videos a lot more often. A long time ago I said I should make one in a week. If I wasn't so lazy, I could do that. But the other thing I'm worried about is something called continuity lockout. It's a term I learned from TV tropes. What it pretty much means is, like, after a certain after a series has gone on so long and gets so complex, the amount of backstory a newcomer would have to learn to know what's going on becomes so immense that it's not even worth it, really. And I feel that my Sims 2 shows are slowly becoming this, because let's say somebody tuned into the most recent episode of Come On Amanda or Sue's World or Lucy and Puck, and they want to know who these people are and they're curious. They would have to go through so much stuff to get there that it's such an imposing challenge to do that. So I'm worried about that happening. I mean, Sims 2 has gotten me far, but I don't think it's going to get me, it's not going to get me to the next level, so to speak. It's going to help me maintain the level I have. That's pretty much what it's going to do. But I'm also kind of worried that, doing other things, doing other kinds of LPs is not going to attract people in the same way that my Sims 2 LPs has. But the only way to, find out is to try things. And, I think there's a lot of people on my channel that are willing to give new things a try. And I have another thing planned I might do, a complete departure from anything I've done. It's not simulation or strategy or a platformer even. It's a more modern game. And if any of you have been following me on Steam, which any of you can do, my name's the same there, you might get a hint at what it might be. But that's just an idea that I've been tossing around, basically trying something different. And I mean, I don't want to keep doing the same things I'm doing forever. Like, I think pretty much after Trinity is more or less complete, my SimCity LP is going to become like an occasional thing. And I think after I, complete my France game, Civ might disappear for a while, unless I get the Civ tickle in the future and do it again. Minecraft, I think, will, unless, until there's new updates, it might just also be that occasional feature type thing. I mean, I don't want to be burdened down under too many projects at once, and I do want to try new things. So in order to try new things, I'm going to have to sort of furlong some old things. And hopefully that will not deter, turn off people. I don't really think I have a personality-based following as much as somebody like Chugga Conroy or Nintendo Capri Sun does, where someone will watch anything they do because they're great. I mean, maybe some will, and if anyone is that way out there towards me, I'm very flattered and very thankful. But I don't feel that's the majority of the people who watch. The people who watch me, I think, watch me because they like the games that I play, for the most part. And the people who watch The Sims 2, I think, are really into the story, which I like a lot, because, I've always known I'm a good writer, and this is pretty much the first thing that I've gotten any kind of public appreciation or following for doing, and I'm very pleased and very happy about that. It really makes me feel good that, I'm not the only one who thinks I can make something creative and make it interesting to people. So, those are my thoughts right now, and I know it's kind of all over the place, and I'm not sure if you want to hear me airing all my concerns and anxieties about my channel to you, but, if you did, then there you go. So, more videos will be coming soon. Probably not, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see all you guys later. So thank you for watching.